Yeah. Hi guys. Good morning, all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Anyone, guys, can you please confirm? Is I'm audible, guys? Anyone, guys? Okay, right. Right, guys. Okay. So, guys, in the last session, we started with some basic introduction, guys. So maybe if anyone has missed the previous classes, don't worry because it is all about introduction only. Anyhow, our backend team is also going to share you. They are going to share you the complete the recorded videos of the previous session. I think we have taken 3 sessions, guys. Today is going to be the third session. I think it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have taken 3 classes. We have taken. So it is only just an introduction, like what is data visualization? Why do you require a data visualization? What are the different ways? What are the different tools are available, like Power BI, Tableau, ClickSense, etc. And apart from that, like what are the different roles that requires a data visualization skill? Like if you want to become, if you want to become if you want to become a report developer, or do you want to become a kind of it's going to be data analyst or a business analyst, or even if you want to go into the data science field, or if you want to go into data engineering people does not require much, but almost all every field, guys, whether you are a IT, non-IT professional, everyone need to learn about some basics of data visualization skill, guys. Just like everyone nowadays requires some basic skills of which is going to be some kind of a basic skills of which is going to be like Excel sheet. Here also the same thing, guys. Here also everyone requires at least some basic, which is going to be at least a basic knowledge of data visualization is required. Whether you do it by using Excel, whether you do it by using Power BI, whether you do it by using some other tool, it does not matter with that. Okay, so that is what we can practically, which is going to be one which we have to study as of this particular implementation. We studied in the last couple of classes, we studied about that. And apart from that, I also discussed about what are the different types of Power BI tools we are going to work with them. Okay, so what are the different types of Power BI tools, guys? Like in the last class, I told you, one is going to be Power BI desktop, right? So once again, if anyone has missed the last class, guys, don't worry about that. I'll show you once again today. So this is what we simply call it as a Power BI desktop. See there, this is a tool, guys, Power BI, which is going to be desktop. So what is this Power BI desktop, guys? Power BI desktop is a tool or a software which we generally install in our laptops and our, which is going to be desktops, where we can do the main designing part. The complete designing part is going to be gets done, guys. Okay. And after that, I said that main designing of reports and everything is done with the help of the Power BI desktop. After you design the report, how can you share these reports to the users? How we are going to deliver these reports or whatever, how we can share these reports to your clients with the help of another platform called as, which is nothing but what we call it as, it's what we are going to call it as, which is going to be a Power BI service. That is nothing but what we simply call it as a Power BI service is what we are going to call it as, guys. We simply call it as a Power BI service. So what is this particular Power BI service, guys? A Power BI service is going to be nothing but it is going to be another platform, guys. It's nothing but a web-based platform will be there where we can manage all these reports and everything, which we design with the help of this particular so-called as what we are talking about the Power BI desktop, guys. Okay. So don't worry about all these things. We'll discuss about all that applications in the coming we'll discuss them, guys. We are going to discuss all these applications in our coming classes. We'll discuss about that. Okay. Okay. Let me say that, which is going to be something like just go there and simply you say download Power BI desktop, guys. Download the Power BI desktop. This is the place, guys, where we are going to work with, which is going to be work with this particular Power BI download and all these things, what we are going to work with them. Okay, so here in the last class, I also shown you guys, every month there is a new release will takes place. So this month release is already taken place, guys. On the October 15th, it was released. Download it. So let it download, guys. I'll come back to that and I will install it later. Okay, I will download and install it, guys. Last class already shown you, but I didn't show you the installation procedure. I said that we have to install. So this is the icon, guys. This is what is going to be the shortcut that was created on your computer, on your desktop to whenever you want to launch the Power BI desktop. There is another tool is also there, guys. That is nothing but what we call it as a Power BI mobile. So total three different tools or three different environments we are going to work with them, guys. One is nothing but what we call it as a Power BI desktop. The second one is going to be nothing but what we are going to call it as a Power BI, which is going to be desktop. And the second one is going to be nothing but it's a Power BI, which is going to be service. It's a Power BI service. Last class I didn't show you guys. As I said that, I'll tell you guys, this is nothing but you have to open by using app.powerbi.com. So on that day, I just didn't show you the application. I'll show you today, guys. Then it is going to be Power BI Mobile. What is Power BI Mobile, guys? This Power BI Mobile is compatible for mobiles and which is going to be for tabs. There is no designing is going to be done, guys. We can't design, guys. No designing is going to be done. We can't create the reports. We can't design the reports. We can't do it, guys. Where you can do all this designing and creation with the help of Power BI Desktop. From there, send it to Power BI service. From Power BI service, the users can access with the help of the Power BI mobile, guys. I told you, Power BI mobile can be installed in your mobile. If you have the mobile in your hand, open your mobile. Simply open your mobile, guys. In your mobile, what you can do is, you can just search for your mobile app will be there, no, App Store or the Google Play Store. Go there and search for the Power BI. So you can see some Power BI software from Microsoft. You can find the Power BI, which is going to be software from Microsoft, guys. So what you have to do is, which is going to be nothing but you have to download and install that in your mobile, guys. But you cannot design the reports, guys. Whatever the reports that are available in the Power BI service, from the Power BI service only, we can get this particular Power BI mobile. I'll show you the example also. So Power BI desktop, you can see it, guys. I'll show the installation. This is going to be nothing but Power BI service. How to go to the Power BI service, guys? Go to app.powerbi.com. Last class, what I said is mobile was not available at that time yesterday, so I didn't use it. Now I can log in and I can show you guys. Now I can log in and I can show you. Let me connect it because I have to authenticate from my mobile. I cannot directly, if I have the password, I cannot do that. I should have my mobile also. So I'm authenticating from my mobile. Let me enter the number in my mobile. So then it is going to allows me to, which is going to be connect here now. See that? So I authenticated. So it was able to log in now. You know that, right? It is going to be Microsoft authentication, guys. So we have to log in with that. Okay, my account is which is going to be doing my account is going to be expiring in 12 days. I don't have a problem. Here I'm going to do it, guys. Here I'm going to work on this, guys. So see, there are different types of which is going to be reports and all these things what we can see. I'll show you some apps. So this is going to be how we are going to deliver the reports to the clients, guys. This is the way how we are going to do that. See then, it is going to be something like what we can see: airline analysis, car analysis, laptop sales analysis. This is the way how I'm going to give the reports to our clients, guys. Absolutely the same way. These are nothing but what we call it as apps. Okay, so these apps and all these things, how to access them and all these things, we'll discuss it in the later classes, guys. So we can see some dashboards, we can see some apps, we can find out. This is my app. There is another app is also there somewhere here. Now reports are there, dashboards are there, semantic models are going to be there. These are going to be some kind of an apps what we can see with that. Okay, fine. So there may be some errors in this execution because sometimes we are going to delete a lot of things. That's why this app is not working. Don't worry about that. Okay, so these are my different types of workspaces will be there. So we can see some kind of a different types of workspaces and all these things what we can see with the report. Just an example, guys. These are the reports which we created as of my, which is going to be some previous batch reports and all these things what we can see with the reports. So directly the users won't design the reports here, guys. The users will design the reports by using Power BI Desktop. The reports, whatever they design, they will publish here. From here, what I'm going to do is, which is going to be, see there, guys, I'm just clicking on something called as an gold price. See, just an example. If I click on the gold price, observe carefully, it is navigating to a web page where the gold prices are getting displayed there. How I opened this page, guys? I didn't open it directly. I just do, say, observe carefully, new batches. What is this new batches? When I click here, it will go to the DURGASOFTonlinetraining.com. It will go to DURGASOFTonlinetraining.com and there it is going to show you the new batches. What are the new batches are there? in durgasoftraining.com, it is going to be showing you those applications. It is going to be something like what we have to work on that. Okay. So that is going to be that is going to be nothing but what we can see. That is going to be what we have to see about this implementation like this, guys. Later I'll show you. And from here, how the users will access, guys? Users will access with the help of the Power BI mobile. So directly what the client can do, they can have the Power BI mobile in their systems, in their mobiles. And using that particular Power BI mobile, directly they can access the reports directly. But from where? Not directly from the Power BI desktop, guys. Power BI mobile can access the reports from Power BI service. Power BI service gets the reports only from Power BI desktop, guys. This is our designer tool practically. This is the actual designer tool here, guys. This is actual designer tool. This is going to be nothing but remaining, which is management, and it's only for viewing the reports here now. Okay, I'll come back to that later. Just let me go for the installation, guys, because in the last class I've shown you here now. Let me open my Power BI desktop, guys. Let me open my Power BI desktop. Let me open my Power BI desktop, guys. And let us verify currently what is the version I'm using there. Okay, have a look at this one, guys. Here, as I said, that there are multiple ways are there. You can see either about here now, or else go to the blank report once. Go to the blank report. There we can see the help. There we can see something called as an about is there. So click on the about, guys. In the last class, I already shown you guys 2.146.1454.0, which is going to be 64-bit, which is August 2025 update. It is basically August 2025 update, guys. Right, but as of now, if we can see, this is currently having, which is going to be October 2025 is the latest update, guys. But here it is showing me, which is going to it is showing me something like what we can see. It is going to be showing me the latest version is October, but currently I'm having is going to be something like what we can see. It is having something like an August 2025 update is available like this, guys. Right. So that is the one which we have to work on this particular, the so-called as, which is going to be this one, guys, right? So now what I'm going to do here, guys, let me download. Already it was downloaded, now guys, close this. You have to close this window, guys. Otherwise the installation will not take place. Very easy installation, guys. Actually, I will leave it to you, but you can easily, we can install them, guys. So open this, guys. So Power BI, which is going to be, if I open this particular, which is going to be the one, double click on that, it is going to be launching that application, guys. Okay, just click on which is going to be next. Everything is next option, guys. You need not to worry about that. But in my system, it takes a little bit time, guys. Why it will take a little bit time in my system? Because in my system already Power BI was already there. So what it has to do, it has to remove the old files, then create a new files. All these things it has to do. It has to create some kind of a new files and all these things. It has to create, guys. It has to create all the new files and all these things. It has to create it. Okay, but here what it is going to do here is, guys, simply it is going to be something like what we want to do is, it is going to be directly, it is going to be something like what it is going to works like this, guys. Okay, so have a look at this. This is going to be the one which we have to work on, which is going to be the implementation, what we have to do in, guys. Let me show you. So it will take some time, guys. But in your system, it won't take that much time, guys. Why it is not going to take that much time in your system? Why? Because it's very easy. So whenever you are doing the installation for the first time, it's a completely new installation, right? It is going to be completely, it's a new installation. But this is going to be something like an, which is going to be, my system is already having an old installation. So what it has to do, it has to remove the old files, and then it has to create a new files. It has to create there, guys. It has to create a new file. That's the reason why my system will take some time, guys. It is going to be, my system is going to take some time, guys. Why? Because it will remove the old files and create a new files. But if it is a fresh installation, if it is a completely new installation, you guys need not to worry about that. Okay, simple. It is going to be next process. We can do the installation procedure, guys. It will take less time for a new installation, but it takes a little bit more time whenever we are already upgrading or updating the existing version, guys. Every 1 month, they will release a new version, not new version, a new update will be released. every 1 month, guys. Every 1 month they will release a new update. So you guys need to, which is going to update yourself. Okay, you guys need to be gets updated, guys. So whenever a new version or a new update comes, what you have to do is you have to just update yourself, guys. Okay. So I think almost all it is happening, migrating the features. Next, guys. See, very easy for my system, guys. Next, accept the license agreement. Next, which is going to be finished, guys. Install. That's it. Over. That's it, guys. You need not to do anything, guys. Directly we can go for the implementation like this, guys. See there, it is going to be something like what we are going to be gets working is going to be something like this. Okay. So let us go ahead, guys. We'll see how it is going to be working. We'll see with an implementation, guys. Okay, fine. So let's wait, guys. Just take 2-3 minutes, guys, not more than that. Okay, so computing the space requirement, removing the old files, copying the new files, validating the new files, all these things it is going to do that. So validating the installation. Just let's wait for a couple of minutes, guys. It is doing the installation actually. So let's complete, guys. It almost it is about to complete off. Just wait for a couple of minutes. That's it. So it is removing the backup files, guys. Whatever the backup files are there, it is getting removed. Only one time process, guys. Every day we don't do it, right? So unless and until I don't complete it, I can't open the Power BI desktop. That is one. That is the reason why I'm just waiting for that to complete off. So for new installation, it won't take that much time, guys, because it is my old installation. That's the reason why we can see removing of backup files. So it is taking some time for me. Yeah. It's done, guys. Which is going to be it's going to be done. You can see this is going to be the one which we can see the way how we have to do that. So it was done, guys. Okay, so this is your Power BI. Once again, I'll tell you, don't worry. This is going to be what we can see. Go to the help, and here we can see about. So if we can see, this has been got updated now, guys. Now, can you see that it has been updated to October 2025, guys? 2.148 point, which is going to be 87, which is going to be 87, which is going to be 878, right? It is going to be 148 point, which is going to be 878.0. What we can see the version here, guys. Let me verify here also, guys. Once again, what is the latest update we are having there? What is the latest update we are having there, guys? We can see this is going to be the one which we have to work on that. Just give me a second. It's going to be something like let us go for which is going to be download, which is going to be Power BI desktop. So let me go for which is going to be Power BI desktop here now. What is the current version, guys? 2.148.878. Whatever the version it is also showing is 2 point which is going to be 178, which is going to be dot what we can see the application what we have to work on this guys. All right. So that is the way how we can practically we can use, and that is going to be the one which we have to use as part of the implementation. We have to work with this guys. All right. So that's it guys, that is going to be the basic concept of how we have to use, which is going to be something like what we have to work on that particular implementation, what we have to work with this guys. That's it. That is going to be the basic understanding of how practically we can use this particular implementation we have to do it guys. That's it guys. That is going to be about that particular implementation guys. That is going to be all about that complete implementation, and that is going to be the basic understanding about that particular concept here guys, right? So that's it guys, that is going to be the basic concept of how we have to work with them. So remaining is going to be the same as it is. Please try to install it guys, so you guys also can start working from next class. We can start working with the implementation guys. Okay. So in last class already I have shown you, but once again I'll show you the application guys. Don't worry about all those things. Later we are going to discuss about. So what is the basic advantage of using Power BI? I told you guys, Power BI can connect with lot of sources. They can connect with them. So see there, which is going to be get data was there. Here we can see something called as which is going to be more. Actually, whenever you want to create a report, first we have to get the data guys. We have to, which is going to get the data here guys, which is going to be something like what we can see. These are all the data sources and all these things which I discussed in the last class already. I have covered about those particular implementations guys. Okay. So you can have a look at what are the different type of files, databases, okay, Azure storages, online resources, other sources are also there. There is a lot of options that are going to be available there guys. So Power BI can extract the data from almost all somewhere around 200 plus data sources. Power BI can extract the data guys. Okay. So like this every month guys, whenever almost all it after approximately 15th of every month guys, almost all 15th of every month, the Power BI, the Microsoft releases a new update. So you guys need to, which is going to update that version guys. Okay. So that is all about for the introduction part guys. So today also very few members are there. So because I think still some of them are still in the Diwali celebrations, because in some places Diwali is still celebrating for today. So we'll do one thing guys, we'll just end up the session for today and we'll continue in the tomorrow session guys. Okay. So that's it for the today's class guys. Just for today, I'll stop it here. We'll continue with our regular classes from tomorrow onwards guys. Anyone guys, any questions if you have? If you have any questions guys, anyone? Okay then. That's it for the today's session guys. Just for today, we'll stop it here. We'll continue in the tomorrow's class guys. Thanks all of you for today guys.